what is the difference between the flu and pneumonia?
Perfect. So influenza is principally a viral infection, and the distinction between viruses and pneumonia is the majority of pneumonia, for the most part, are bacterial infections. So let me see if I can explain this succinctly. Influenza infects the lining of the airways, the nose, the trachea, that area. Influenza virus can also cause influenza pneumonia. So if it gets into the lungs, particularly if you have a weaker immune system, it can be appreciated by the body as if it's pneumonia. Pneumonia, by definition, is funky terminology for lung filled with inflammation. And the vast majority of pneumonia is by definition an infection. And so influenza in general doesn't cause pneumonia, but it can as a virus. Pneumonia is, think of influenza on steroids. So not only are you having high fever, not only are you having perhaps sore throat and cough, pneumonia is typically high fever with shortness of breath, cough that tends to be more productive, and sometimes what we call pleuritic chest pain. The patient will go, I'm taking a deep breath, ow, and that hurts because the lung tissue itself is filling up with pus. And how do patients tell that they've got pneumonia? Typically, they are sicker. So again, the point earlier is that if you've got the cold, most people don't seek medical attention because you feel fine. When you got the flu, a certain percentage seek medical attention because they really feel like they've been hit by a truck. When you get pneumonia, you're like, doc, I can't breathe, and I'm hawking up a ton of stuff. And that can be concerning to the patient and the provider because that sounds worse. It sounds intuitive, and it is intuitive because when you're having fevers with a cough and sputum production, that's something bad happening.
Hey folks, connecting with your benefits is our primary mission, and theSITREP is providing more options than ever.
Subscribe to our free email newsletter, subscribe to our audio podcast channel, or subscribe to our content on YouTube.
For details and links, check out the description below.